What is going on, guys? Welcome back into the channel, and today we are starting a new series on the channel that I would like to call Movie Mondays. In this series we will be spotlighting five movies that you should be watching right now. You can watch them within the next week, today even if you want to. It'll probably take a while if you watch them all today though. But 5 movies that you should be watching, especially now that we're in quarantine, a lot of time on people's hands. You should get a hold of these and definitely watch them. Let's get into it. The first movie that I would like to spotlight is a movie that came out October of last year, and that movie is Joker. Joker is exactly what it's billed as. It's not your standard comic book movie. It's a more in-depth look on what made the Joker tick. It's like Joker was directed by Martin Scorsese. It's Taxi Driver with the Joker in it. It's such an excellent movie. Joaquin Phoenix, Robert De Niro, excellent acting, direction. Definitely see that movie if you haven't already. And even if you have, watch it again. The second movie on this list that I would like to spotlight for this week's Movie Monday is Blade Runner 2049. Now this movie came out, I think 2 years ago, directed by Denis Villeneuve, who's one of my favorite working directors right now. He's got Dune coming up soon. This movie is the sequel to the 1982 sci-fi thriller of Blade Runner. If you haven't seen Blade Runner, obviously watch that first with Harrison Ford. That movie is excellent. This movie is even more excellent as it's brought into the future. Ryan Gosling, Dave Bautista, Jared Leto, amazing performances. Harrison Ford is in this one. Amazing performances, amazing direction. The cinematography in this movie is amazing. Roger Deakins did an amazing job, as he always does. He's one of the best working cinematographers out there. Please watch this movie if you haven't, and if you have, again, just give it another look. The next movie I'll be spotlighting on this list is another Denis Villeneuve movie, and that would be Sicario. Sicario is a movie that came out in 2015. It is an action thriller. It is, like I said, it's also been directed by Denis Villeneuve. It has Josh Brolin, Emily Blunt, and Benicio del Toro starring in it. This movie has an excellent story. It's well acted. Again, cinematography by Roger Deakins, so the movie looks amazing. It was truly one of the best movies of 2015. And if you haven't checked it out, check that out. I will be checking out the sequel myself, Day of the Soldado, that I have not seen yet. So make sure you check it out. The fourth movie on this Movie Monday that I would like to spotlight was directed by the great Christopher Nolan, and it is a war film by the name of Dunkirk. Dunkirk is a movie that was written, directed, and produced by Christopher Nolan. It weaves 3 different tales together. Of course, one of the main plots in the movie is the evacuation of the beaches of Dunkirk during World War II. This movie has you on the edge of your seat. It is so tense, especially if you like war films. Saving Private Ryan, 1917 that just came out this year. If you really like war films, this is a movie that you should definitely watch. It has Tom Hardy, Cillian Murphy, the guy from One Direction, but I can't remember his name right now. Excellent movie. The movie has a score by Hans Zimmer that really intensifies that tension in the movie and really has you on the edge of the seat for the whole time. I was on the edge of my seat when I saw it in theaters, and I didn't even realize that I was, but I just felt like I was. Excellent, especially if you have surround sound for this movie. The sound design, it's so good, and it really hits if you got some really nice speakers. And the fifth movie that I will be spotlighting today for this first edition of Movie Mondays is a 2016 musical romance by the name of La La Land. La La Land, of course, is a musical directed by Damien Chazelle, who is another one of my favorite directors working right now. He also made the movie Whiplash about the drummers. This movie tells a jazz pianist and an actress who fall in love, and it depicts their struggles in their relationship, their struggles to chase their dreams, and it's such a good movie. It's one of the best musicals I've watched, especially one of the best musicals that has come out in the last 10 10 years maybe. And I will say that people should watch this movie every single day if I have to. This is one of my favorite movies that I've ever watched. Please give it a chance. Don't just look at, oh, it's a musical, I don't like musicals. Just give it a chance. I didn't think I would like the movie as much as I ended up liking the movie. Takes place in LA. You get a really, if you've been to LA, you'll see a lot of things in the movie where you're like, oh yeah, I've been there, I can see that scenery. It's beautiful cinematography. The production design on this movie, the costume design, everything is amazing on this movie. The dance choreography is just such a well put together movie. Damien Chazelle did a great job. Make sure you check it out. And that is going to do it for our first episode of Movie Mondays. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you will check out these movies. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you share the video and turn on the notifications. Let me know if you did watch the movie and what you thought of them. What are some other movies that maybe I should put on future versions of Movie Mondays? This is a series that I will be doing every single week. I will make it my priority to get it out there because I really want you guys to see some really good cinema. And guys, that's all I got for you today. I'll catch you guys in the next one.